So in the analysis for this task, we will start by reading the text and trying to understand what the task is. And I have read it and I think I understand what we're supposed to do. We are trying to develop a script and we are to make a decision based on the temperature that is stored as a variable in the script, and depending on what that temperature is, we are going to give 1 out of 3 messages. So let's see if we can mark that in the script, and after having read it, I stuck on this sentence here. Your job is to decide what message to display depending on the received temperature reading. And then of course we do need the temperature and we do need the messages. So I think all the information we need is there. So it's time for us to devise a plan, which is the second step. And I'll start by adding the start and the end of the script. And now that we have the start and the end, I'm going to declare this variable. And now it's time to decide what message to print. So it's going to be one of these 3, and it's going to be depending on the temperature. So we need an if statement. And my idea is as follows. I'll just add one more of these if statements, and then we can discuss it. So my idea is that we first come to this if statement and check if the current temperature is more than 50. If it's not, then we can print this first message here that it's no or moderate load. But if it's more than 50, we check if the temperature is also more than 80. If it's not more than 80, so meaning this is false, then we are between 51 and 80, so the machine is running under heavy load. But if it is true, we have a third branch here, where we say that the machine is under extreme load and that we should take action. So that is the plan. I'm gonna add arrows and I'm gonna add the 3 messages here, and then we can see how it looks and see if it makes sense after we have added that. Okay, so let's now look at what we have when I have added these 3 messages. So we start our script, we assign a temperature, and then we check if that temperature is more than 50. In this case it is, so we go to a new if statement, checking if it's more than 80. No, it's not, because it's 64. So we display machine is under heavy load, which is the correct thing to do. And let's imagine now that the temperature is 84 instead. So if it is 84, that is more than 50. So we go down here, temperature is more than 80. Yeah, that's true. So we do display this message, which is also correct. And let's try the third case where the current temperature is maybe 24. Alright, so we go down here and check if the temperature is more than 50. No, it's not. So we go down and display that there is no or moderate load on the machine. And after we have done all of these 3 things, or 1 out of the 3 depending on the temperature, we will end the script. And we can go back and compare that to what we have in the text, just to make sure that we have understood everything correct. And when we have done that, it's time for the next step, which is carrying out the plan, but we will do that in the implementation video.